Hello friends, Reckless Tempest here. Today we're going to be playing more Fear and Hunger with Karin. We're going to be hunting down more contestants and getting effigies so we can reach the tower. There are 7 souls left. So we've taken out half of them. Feels good. We must head to the the tower. I believe we have no... Oh, we have 1 extra soul stone. We're gonna head to the orphanage today. And I'm not really sure what I want to spend my points on, so I think we're gonna hodl. And then maybe go crazy later. We're currently in day 2. I believe the afternoon. We're doing these. No, wait. Make sure Botrix is logged in too. Yep, okay, cool. Cool. Up and Atom. Who's the orphan? Oh. Wow, I did not see him there. There's gonna be a lot of the head things over here now. Nope. There is a little tight. Tight and leggy. Already collected the thorn ring here. I haven't checked this part. Yeah, it's just empty. Alright, Herr Doctor. So... Is it Ring of the Still Blood that gives us HP regen? I'm too poor, unfortunately. So can't buy any of this. We will leave. Thanks for nothing, bub. Just up the physical defense if we can. We got everything good equipped. Except our guns. We're gonna hodl. Got that gate open. Right, so since we're supposed to be here-ish, let's take a look around. Trash cans. I do like the overlap of, like, being an RPG player and being a raccoon. White vial. Green herb. Plank shield. Not as good as the ballistic shield. Alright, let us enter the orphanage. Dusk specks float quietly in the air. The air is foreboding. Is that a map? A painting of a grumpy old man. Judging from the wrinkles on his face, he must have had that frown for all of his life. His eyes look glassy and more menacing than the rest of his expression. It's actually pretty creepy. I like this track. not late today. Welcome, welcome. How's it going, Malphasar? Glass vial, white vial. Alright, well. Oh, we hear creaks. We're just gonna fall into the basement, so I think we like have to have a fight. The basement has an aggressive stench of mold and gore. My favorite basement scents. Sweet bullets. Doing good, tired, glad it's Friday, TGIF. Are you gonna stream Monster Train later? We got the priest. Oh, the ghost. Is there something you're trying to tell me? Only giggles. So, apparently you can beat the ghosts to death. Let's just, fuck this guy up. Neary sounds proceeds the dark priest before you. The priest makes a sign with a cross with his hands moving from one shoulder to another, then to his stomach, finally to his forehead. Holy man, can you explain what's going on here? Yes, you better make your prayers. Even the most devout priest has a price. What can I offer you? Has a blank expression. Your persuasion efforts have gone to waste. You know, I think we just run it down. No stream today. Or might try to record a Covenant Run 6. What's a Covenant Run 6? That Diablo? Are you Diablo explaining me? The decrepit priest gives a sadistic wide grin. Okay, well, we're gonna... Oh, okay. Gotcha. So like Ascension. Find a soul stone, very lucky. The skin of the priest is cracking. It's no ordinary dry skin. Some sort of external force has slowly withered the priest's looks. Other than that, in his second glassy eyes, he seems to be in relatively normal condition. His body seems to be vulnerable to piercing attacks, and his clothing would catch fire easily. Alright, so... I think we're all gonna go monk mode. Yeah. Okay, so like Monster Train, or like Slay the Spire. I tried watching Caleb D stream, and I just I don't know. I clocked out after like a few minutes. It was a little boring. Bam. It's just punching ghosts, punching little girls. It's gone. Fuck yeah. So what do we like? We like the... She needs the pipe wrench. He needs the scalpel, I think. Really wish we had a piercing knife. Are knives piercing? Ghost beak to fists, damn straight. That's just like... That's like Pokemon logic. Oh yeah, search. Find nothing. We diagnosed him. I'm starting to feel hungry. There's a pile of meat in front of me. 71's not bad. Pokemon logic is fairies beat dragons. Yes, fist beating ghosts is definitely Pokemon logic. You miserable thing. The creature is just pursing its lips back and forth. Whether it means something is a complete mystery to you. Well, divert all beatings to the torso. Yeah, so now we're in our power spike glow-up age. The developing body of this child has gone through severe malformations. I think it was a human child at one point. The long neck and claws are the biggest case of curiosity, but the skin also looks like it was burned or boiled at some point in time. Feels dry and brittle. God, this area must have very dry air. The child's frame is very sturdy. Its beaker gains piercing, physical attacks, as well as otherworldly powers and fire. I'm noticing piercing and fire seems to fuck up a lot of things. Fallen Sheriff's Head. Ooh. Bone Saw. Bone Saw is ready. Sink with teeth. Oh, what do we got? We got a baby. Stupid baby. Don't come closer. Okay, there's 3 of them. Do we have Murky Vial? We do. For groups of 3, I think it's worth to just eat it. Ooh. So after this, we're gonna have a nice second power spike. Because we are getting a lot ahead, so we were supposed to. Oh, we got the mood lighting set. Right. Give an offering. No. Sacrifice all non-contestant heads. So I think we have like, what, 4 soul stones now? Bye. Bye, Hellraiser lady. Or, oh damn, we have 6 soul stones. They're gonna be cracked. Well, let's see if we can beat this down. Oh, let's give Abella some beer. We'll try this again because we didn't land a hit. We missed a hit, I should say. We got it. Come back, rat. Hunger's not down yet. So what? Equipment. Remove. Equip. Item. Healing. Beer. So that's plus 50% healing. Pretty good. Honestly, we could probably heal Dan while we're at it, since he's at 55, so that's like the exact perfect spot for the beer. We'll get him to 100. Damn, fucking math. This is a child that's been chained here a while. Anything in the bucket? No. Yep. Got another one. Search. Fallen cherub head. Okay, at least it's good, like, we killed 3 enemies, essentially, with that Murky Vial. I think pretty good value. They're kind of creepy, because they have a, an attack that puts you, like... I forget the name of the status, but they hit you with it, and then the next time you're hit, you go to 1 HP. So, and then if you get hit again, you die. So things can get pretty sussy. We have Osa, though, you just, like, kaboom them with a black smog. It's kind of fucked up, but... this game is fucked up, so I think it's fair. Gets us back up, right? Yeah. It's a weird, sprite layout. It's like kind of hard to see that this is the way down. Light blue vial. Karin gained a harem, I see. Indeed she did. She's got her strong mechanic woman and jaded doctor dude. How's it going, fungi? Don't worry though, we will sacrifice them. They will be pecked off at the end. Oh, ghost. I mean no harm. Alright, so I have no fists. This tool's often are, even if they're for enjoyment. Exactly. Alright, equip. I know I can change equipment in fight, but I'd rather just not lose. I actually don't know how, if the equipment swapping counts as a turn. I'd rather just start the fight and start the beating. Alright, so she gets wrench, he gets scalpel. Counts as a turn, yeah, that seems not the best. Rusty pipe. Yeah, there was one point, when she pinned me in a corner, and I couldn't get out. So I think I had to restart the game, because I didn't know how to kill her. It was, frustrating. Got a cherub in here. Oh, we got another ghost. One thing I've noticed about this run is I feel like I'm unequipping way more. Unequipping and re-equipping stuff way more than previously. Wait, I have an iron spear? That's a... I am willing to make the brave... Oh, she can't use spears. She's a reporter and she can't use a spear. Alright. I know we can't use the wrench ability with the spear equipped. Oh. Also, she can't use the spear. Never mind. Right, you will use the iron spear. Thought you've covered wars, Karin. Oh, we're in the schoolyard. Interesting. I guess we just came up to a different part. About hanging stuff. It's really important that the kids know, you know, like, punishments exist. Nah, I'm not really looking for tips. I think if you were on Twitch, you'd see no backseating, so I'm not looking for backseating, honestly. Or tips, really. If I ask a question, go for it, right? That's fair. Because, yeah, like, this game gets, I think, pretty lame and boring if you do exactly what you're supposed to and you know what to do. Because it is pretty mappable, I think, right? Like, we've seen from the speedruns. Yeah. If something's, like, bugged, or, like, if I'm about to approach a sprite that'll randomly kill me, like in Mahabra, you can, get stuck in a sprite. We are running guard. Equip, remove, remove. I wonder if I should put that in the YouTube title or something. A lot of people do like to give tips and whatnot. Fair, but... Where does work take a first? I don't think I was planning on taking either, but now I know. Meditation and Perfect Guard are whack. Elbow. No. Alright, I want to see how many shots it takes to kill. Really? Okay. Oh. Well, that was a waste of 3 bullets. Slightly annoying how you can't tell if they're part of, like, a 3 gang or not. Yeah, really... Didn't hit that shot with the shotgun. Even when I was point blank? I understand one of them missed. Yeah, it happens a lot. The joys of RPG Maker, right? Small key. We could just do Silent Hill. Sorta. It's kinda like... Because he used a lot of scripts, right, that other people made. So... like, one guy put it together, I'm pretty sure. But... you know, the whole, like... if you're using a lot of other people's stuff, like, how do you count that, right? Yeah. Yeah, most was. Alright, well, that turn did not go well. You're dazed. Since he said an update was coming. Yeah, I remember hearing talk of this update. Apparently there's a fishing game. His workload seems his work output seems a little inconsistent. Because, like, I think Termina was made pretty quickly after FNH1 got released, but, but then it's like, oh, the update's coming. It's just like, it's been, like, the distance between FNH1 and 2. Maybe he likes to take breaks. Who knows? He'll die before the update comes out. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. Ah, more dead orphans. Is there gonna be a third Fear and Hunger? I feel that was like announced, but I'm not sure. The question is, do we get the update before GTA 6? True, true. GTA 6 was pushed to next year, right? Said that 3 would come out eventually? Oh, okay. Yeah. So maybe move the over-under Vegas line to like 2029.5, you know, over-under. Your third language? Ah, well, you're pretty good at English. Pretty good. Yeah, hopefully, I think he's Finnish. So gun to my head, odds are the tax rate there is pretty aggressive, but I assume he's made money. Yeah, because like Orphanage 1 has like over 1 million sales, right? Probably look that up. I think I did, but I forgot the number. Where it's like it was maybe 100,000 sales, so it's like $1 million at $10, but yeah. Yeah, I imagine Finnish taxes do go hard. Yeah, like if you, the more like socialist policies a country has, you know, you're paying for like your country to not be a shithole, and in a way paying back for all the like services you've gotten to reap the benefits of. Okay. Alright, we're gonna ask some backseating stuff. The whole talking hangman thing, is this really worth it? Because I didn't do it before, and it was fine. Yeah, right. Like I'm Canadian, right? And sometimes people are like, oh, taxes suck. It's like, eh. Like, oh no, taxes are fine here. There's a lot of benefits living in Canada. Like, also, you know, we have roads, we have I don't know, public transit, blah blah blah. There's a lot of things that people use that are funded by taxes, and they would then go fucking crazy if the services get cut. And actually, they do get crazy when services get cut. Like, oh, schools are bad. For the parents to go nuts. That's fair, honestly. Just, you know, shut the fuck up when taxes go up is all. You've never done it inconsequential? Alright. Taxes lead to less fire orders, less people against vaccines. Ooh. Can't talk about it since I'm still a student, don't work yet. Fair. I remember one of my coworkers, she'd always complain about taxes. Like, she hated looking at her pay stub and being like, oh, these fucking taxes. Oh, everyone does. Yeah, death and taxes. One of the great constants. Rusty pipe. Iron spear. Pipe wrench. Alright, so we're back on the first floor. Let's kill a baby. And taxes lead to less people not knowing how tariffs work. Yeah, also tariffs are a weird idea, you know, like... in Canada are skyrocketing. House prices in Canada are high. House prices in places like British Columbia and Toronto are very high. So even if, because I was looking up stuff like, oh, like, what if I live, like, really north in Ontario? And the floor was still pretty high on places. And I'm not a scientist, but I think that's just because there's like, a floor, and the floor is pretty high on housing in Canada, because, like, you are still gonna have to pay someone to build the fucker, and, like, we have a minimum wage that's, like, pretty high. And then, the materials, right? The raw materials are always going to have a pretty high cost, because, again, we're not, like, an economic powerhouse. Like, we can't just churn that shit out like America can. So, yeah. Yeah. Housing prices are high. They are crazy in Toronto and BC. I think they're trending down a little at the moment. Like, a soft weakness, that's not the line. Going up, that's a line motion. I'm not making any hand gestures there, okay? Have to be careful nowadays. Fucking Elon. I can't even dab safely. Hope so. How would you? What are the... Oh, Ghost. How are the housing costs wherever you are? Don't forget that, because we bid on houses to people who come from their countries and bring their money. True, yeah, right, like... Yeah, right, like, some houses are gonna be inflated. Like, especially BC, I think that's a big thing, right? Because you have people coming from Asia, rich people, more rich people coming from Asia, right? And they can just scoop it up. And there's 30% immigrants, yeah. Oh. I know you're a child, don't you worry, but also my grandma promised me after I got a house. Sweet, yeah, you got the... If you can do that, that's a good way to go. We're just gonna take this ghost out now. But you're not too young to watch Fear and Hunger, right? That's I mean you no harm proceeds to beat the ghost to death. Epigramma. Epigramma FTW. Don't worry about it. That's alright, that's alright. It's... Rusty Pipe, yeah. Rusty Pipe Spear. Yeah, so between the ghosts and rotating the Eye of Sylvian around, there's a lot of equipment swapping in this playthrough compared to my previous one. I kind of like it, honestly. I like it in, like, a very hard game that's, like, trying to break your balls. If this was, like, just a generic Final Fantasy, you know, like, I'm playing FF7, not a particularly hard game, it's like, oh, you gotta move these equipments around to get good AP growth on your materia. I'd probably be a little like, this is not great. That's a crack in the floor. That's also a crack in the floor. I'm just looting. I know we found the Silent Hill, I have played a lot of the first one. I'm almost afraid to guess how many videos of Fear and Hunger 1 I've uploaded. If someone could check the playlist, that'd be... Oh, we got 3 cherubs in here. Can we craft anything? I just wanna blow them the fuck up, you know? That's just cocaine. Okay, I probably could have tried to run there, but I did not. Okay, so just focus fire. Go there. 95 videos, yeah. No, at least some of that's like double dipping, right? Like a stream I did. Like a stream could be chopped up into a few videos, but yeah, I played a lot of Fear and Hunger 1. This is governing me, sweet. Sweet. I'm trying to make a more consistent habit of streaming, like from 9:10 start my time to finishing at noon 1. Yeah, Fear and Hunger is definitely they're very unique. I really like them. And I'm not gonna say I like all the mechanics in the games, you know, they're not like perfect, flawless masterpieces or anything, but they're like very refreshingly unique. And they make good content, I'd say. Even if it feels like it's missing something, I've beaten it with almost every character at this point. Interesting. I've only beaten it with Osa. I got the logic ending A. What would you say? Yeah, nothing's flawless. Well, like the coin flip mechanic, right, is like, that's probably a little ridiculous, honestly. Like, we probably don't need that. But it is still good. I don't want to use, we're kind of light on healing. So blue vials are 80. Mix of red and blue. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to start mixing them. Oh, I should just be doing red and blues, yeah, okay. Let's heal them up. One day I would like to make a fear-inspired game, but that day will most likely never come. I don't honestly think it's particularly hard to make a game like Fear and Hunger. In the grand scheme of things, right? Like, I think you could get there if you're, like, interested in video game design and production. Fuck me. Okay, so, yeah, we're in the first 4. I think we've cleared out most of it. Let's just move on. One idea I really like is if you're, like, new to game production, is, like, you, kind of iterate by making separate games, and over time you develop new things, right? Like, you make a game, and it's like, oh, you get the, like, the 2D movement down, inventory management, stuff like that, and then the next game you make, you iterate on the battle system. And by making different games, like, shorter games, right? You're not spending, like, years of your life doing them, maybe, you know, a quarter, half a year or something. You're making progress, you're learning, and you're releasing something for people to consume, comment on, for you to learn. You can slowly build up. Because, yeah, I know Milo did the whole one thing, bam, big amount of time, but I think in general, that doesn't work out for your average game dev, just because it's real easy to fall into, like, the Doom... What was it? Doom Eternal? Problem where, like, you just spend infinite time working on a thing that by the time you would release it, the zeitgeist and the context has shifted so far from, like, when you started that it's just not really as relevant as it would be. But I think that's even true for indie games, just because, like, if you have a unique idea or thing, right, you're trying to push it at a random point, you know, but if, like, in 7 years later, right, that thing you're exploring may have already been iterated on by, like, tons of games that came out. Don't forget that Bungie was the company that helped pioneer in-game voice chat for console, and in their latest game, they're struggling how to implement it at all. That is so... Yeah, that's weird, too, because, like, game companies are, like, Theseus's ship, right? Like, people come in and out. Like, Activision Blizzard, right, is nothing. Or, like, the Blizzard that made StarCraft 2, right? All those people are gone now. So it's like, could they even make StarCraft 3? I don't know. I turn this on now. I have an idea what happened to Gaming or Meat. You have no idea. Yeah, it's a lot too. It's really complicated. There's a lot of actors in play. probably too big and complicated to just be like, this one thing happened. But I will say one thing. Blizzard used to be like fucking goated, like god tier, and now it's ugh. Like if you like Call of Duty or Diablo, you're good, right? If you're into anything else, yikers. Money, that is what happened. Capitalism did happen. Like big companies. 20 years on understatement, and it's depressing. Alright, I'm gonna go on one small micro tangent, but please click like to help push this content to other people. We used to have this thing for games called expansions, and it's like they were DLCs, you had to pay for them. So like, I got StarCraft 1 and that came on a disc, and they released a expansion called Brood War about 2 years later, a year later, 18 months later, and it came on another disc, and it came with the base game had a campaign for each 3 races. Brood War had a campaign for each 3 races, fully voice acted, and it had new units in the game, right? That completely transformed like how the game works, essentially, right? Like, and Praxer does this so much exactly, yeah, right? And it's like, we used to have expansions, and they were cheaper too, but we got so much content. And nowadays, right, like the Oblivion meme, we're paying $7 for a fucking horse skin, and it's just so bullshit. It's so fucking ass. The clock was stuck at 2:35. I would say that was money. Yeah. People who don't actually like games, or people who like games in a different capacity, right? Like, not all of it, not every gamer has to be, you know, hardcore, trying to beat fear and hunger, eating only human flesh, you know? Some people are just, they're house moms, they want to play Bejeweled, you know? I would just push back a little on that, yeah. Scalpel did way less damage. Okay, so maybe we put Dan, maybe Dan can target one person. If he can one-shot. Alright, everyone, take him down. I was in Prehevil IRL, I wish. Alright. We're good on... I guess we should have her drink some beer. I just don't want people getting the... what is it, panphobia? The fear of everything? If you let them... if you let the mind get too low, sometimes like a random sandy attack will just like, wreck them, right? Healing, beer. And phobia, yeah. Actually, multiple times. Kind of accurate. 243. What happened multiple times and is accurate? Well, I got distracted during my crazy person rant. Back in my day. Yeah, we've been in here. Yeah, we killed all the babies. Give me the loot. Give me the fucking loot. Emphasis on 71. Come on. About the forage of one man. Yeah, I should probably be extra careful looting this place. So we can, maybe get a skin Bible. That's so weird. Some of the Prague is filled with 3-armed head sibling cops. How is that not... I'm gonna shoot a number on this. Now you win. Oh, that's weird. YouTube's chat filtering is being a little aggressive, but Botchix doesn't care. A broken such table stands before you, it's no use to you like this. That's supposed to be a hexen, right? Actually, sorry, give me a second. I just want to see if I can edit customizations, live chat replay, anyone, live reactions, yeah, no slow mode, monetization. Yeah, no, we're good. Weird, and oh yeah, Hexen only works on easier and mass, so yeah. And there's that magician dude and the other part of town who has a hexen table there, but it's only like after the church you can get there. Okay, let's go left. Let's close this. I don't like looking at my viewer count while live. Ooh, Mojave. I think that's his pad. Ah, yeah. So what, he worked here? Just wanted another table of Reno. Oh. Okay, I think the dude is in there. Oh. Hello. Oh, why can't we do the Sylvian thing? I've read the Sylvian book. Dams. Yeah, we're gonna fight the pedo. He's trying to recreate that one room in Mahabre. Yeah. I know why YouTube filtered that message. Yeah, you get that from the stalker chick. I don't really want to use the bullets on him, but let's use the gun. Guns out. 3 rounds? I guess we want something with more bullets. I think our rifle had... Oh no, we're low. 10 bullets. How many rounds? 65. 65 is still more. By that, yeah. Underrate, indeed. Okay. I was hoping we could get to the treasure chest before the fight started. Father Hugo makes a sign. Yeah. Even the most devout priest has a price. What can I offer you? Doesn't even flinch like a robot. He keeps walking towards you with a steady pace. Let's just work his body. Oh wait, we could throw the gasoline canister because I know he's gonna bring the fire. He's gonna make it burn. Well, I guess I shoot. Me being Karin at this point. He's a human, so he's gonna be weak to piercing. Alright, let's throw... I want to see if we throw the gasoline canister. Will he explode it when he does the fire thing? 27. 30. I couldn't help myself. Oh, no, he's still up. Let's just try to rush him down. Also, my party's currently on fire. It would be really useful to have healing whispers right now. Alright, we got him. It's nice to have a full party. Bullish. Search. Headmaster's key. Medical diagnosis. Crackling skin. Needs moisturizer. Give me his head. Does Prehevil count as fire damage? I'm not sure. Nah, not right now. Nah, I am good. It's because we're gonna like probably wrap this up, then wrap up the stream, and then I can do that kind of stuff off stream. The research part. Skin Bible over here. Alright, let's do a little reading. Very much like the sun, the moon is one of the primordial entities, and thus it has lore and beliefs in return. This makes it difficult to separate facts. Ramblings, details among the major stories seem to hint of a god called I like Rahir. You're the moon god. Rahir, trickster god and the moon god, or Rur. Most ancient writings depict as the god of the insane and those who succumb to the madness. His blessings to men is his moonlight, which is said to uncover the truth under the human filth, a truth that is often too much for a human mind to handle. It can be debated whether his version of the truth is more accurate than that of the human filth. Unlike many of the old gods, Rahir's part in the greatest scheme of things remains a mystery. Just looking at the night sky, you can see his presence in an eternal slumber. This makes his scenery even more infuriating. He's literally hiding in plain sight. Increases maximum capacity of the mind. The sigils and how to use it. True. Hugo writes about him in his notes around his place. Interesting. Hugo's the magician, right? Who made the hexen table. Also, maybe in Fear and Hunger 3, we'll encounter the sun god. Yeah. Donovan Hugo. Donovan's a pretty cool name, I'd say. Pretty top tier. It's no Augustus, but what is really. So we did our loots. I think we searched everything in here. Alright, let us go to Silent Hill. Oh, I guess we didn't need to kill him because we used the thingy to open this, the purifying talisman. So maybe I could have kept it, but I always end up with a lot of purifying talismans. So maybe I don't have any anymore. 3. Okay. About this name, Andre. Is that Andre? Pretty good. It's got the little accent thing. A long hanging platform. What is it doing here? Alright. Off to Silent Hill. I really like it when RPGs do this. They like hint something to you out of reach, right? And like this game did it a little aggressively, but it's like in Metroidvanias, right? You see an item, you can't reach it at that moment. So, but like at some point you get a double jump or a wall breaking ability, and you can get to it at a later point of the game. Or Old Guardians are supposed to be Norse or Finnish. I am not sure, actually. I feel the Finnish are a little too east. But also I'm not a... No. Listen, just because we're juicing a little doesn't mean I'm gonna fight the Silent Hill enemies. You think they're Swedish? Okay. Cool. Alright, I think we gotta take this one down. Because going from Finland to Britain is way crazier than Norway or Daneland. True. Oh. Likely ban evader? Yeah, let's ban this person. We got a Twitch recommendation for best viewers. If there's any humanity left in you, please hear me out. Your pleas have no effect. Maybe there was never humanity in this being to begin with. Man, Persuade is such a low tier ability. Like the amount of enemies that just completely ignore it, you know? Oh wow. But I also like it being the war reporter. I feel it makes sense, you know? Idle swing. Idle swing. Okay, it didn't do anything. Thank God. The Finnish are Hungarian. They came behind the mountains in Russia, which is why Norwegians call us frozen Mongols. Let's see one hit. Let's see one hit Bobby, so it's top tier. Oh, the cops? Yeah. I was so confused what you were referring to for a second. It's like, Bobby Hill. Medical diagnosis. This creature body feels hollow. It's like a half-empty bag of potatoes, with the potatoes halfway through decomposing. It even smells like that. Wait, not aggro Hungarian. Oh, okay. I misread you. Gotcha. The creature seems vulnerable to most physical attacks. Only blunt attacks might just sink in with the physique of the creature and thus not cause any real damage. M. I was like, wow, that was so rough. Coloring. Finish Uggos. But no, I was just mistaken. Oh, crap. We have to do some maintenance. Bremen gas mask. That's a gooder. Okay, you are gonna eat a meat pie. McQueen. A Bella. We'll get. I guess I didn't have to give it this, but under 50 is a little too low. Especially you don't want to. Oh, nope. No. Close though. And you can. Oh, breathing gas mask. Yeah, that's fair. Meat pie. Nom nom. Ethnic groups are Ugro Finnish, but they're called Finno-Ugric. Interesting. Got goulash. Do I have goulash? I do not have goulash. A spot of dirt that smells awful. Dig. You find rust-colored pearl? What the fuck is that? A mysterious rust-colored pearl found from inside a Rontil. The shape is perfect, but there's something ominous about it. I'd say. No goulash. Feels bad. Green herb, turnip, rotten meat. We got really large looking orphans. Really big headed. By eating the rusted pearl? Oh, I don't know about that. Run! Ah! Nope. Wobble just one more step and you're dead. Alright, fair enough. Oh, it has no arms? You'll love to see it. I wish I had on guard. Armless. was wondering if Dan would be like, it is the Harmless Variety. He'll have then. Yeah. He didn't show up at Prehevil in day 2. I think he's in the fuck me. Okay, this one's also armless. That's nice. I like how cutting the head off just broke the AI. Oh, like the following script. Sorry, give me a second. I want to see if I can change my... I think my flux is in this a little redder. Oh, what was it? Osa and Abyssian. Dan is Danish. Karin. Both Bohemian from Pre. Maybe. I remember Osa's from Abyssian. That's mostly just because it's like such a cool sounding name. Ornamental gate. Unable to open at this time. So we have found the effigy. And if I remember correctly, this had a nice Skyrim-esque feature where you can just hop down. Prehevil equals Prague. We have the hunger effigy, or the Funger effigy. But it holds great importance. It's a great country. Oh yeah, for sure. Damn, Skyrim. Skyrim level design right here. Hop down and you're right by the exit. It's what the Philippines are called, Ethiopia. Yeah. Philippines are a little over, I'd imagine. It's one of those Danland things where it's just a completely different name in English. What thing are you referring to? Abyssinia? And Abyssinia? Basement. Rondon, yeah. Alright, so we have the effigy. Let's not fall. Floorboards. I literally walk into one. So good. Americans are just monsters. Heyo. We meet her in the first game. Maybe it's restructured itself in Termina. Oh, ghost. A ghost got dodged. New poems of love and torment. I guess let's oh no. They are now hungry. Soon they will come for me if I don't feed them. You know, I've always wondered how Marco got on train all the way to Bohemia from what was the stand-in for Italy. Maybe just really long connected trains? That's legal, right? There's no conversation to be had with this store. Feels bad. Alright, well we missed one, so keep at it. Hopefully the hooligan mob does not get us. On the way back. I don't want to just, like, kill some people going east from the center point when you enter Prehevil. Then get a save on. Okay, so I didn't explore the right part of this building, so we're going to be doing that at least. Oh, I wonder if this one. Fuck yeah, also. Yeah, I'm pretty ignorant when it comes to World War II Europe, that's for sure. White vial, blue herb. Oh, we're getting some good loot here. Let's unequip our fist, or equip our fists, and beat the fuck out of this ghost. Yeah, I bet there's probably a YouTube video somewhere in the making, where, like, just all the Termina countries, it's like, what's what in Europe? This is supposed to be World War II, right? World War I doesn't feel like it fits. After WW2? Gotcha. There's nothing interesting to you. Bad. Okay, I think we've more or less cleared this place out. There's the first one, then there's the second one, and it's right after WW2. You see, but for World War II, there was World War I. Like when George's dad on Seinfeld telling him about the cup sizes. It's like, you got the A, the B, the C, and the D. That's the biggest. People don't ever remember one. I remember one. Kaiser just wanted the logic project. Yeah, basically. Alright, don't do it, hooligans. I'm just gonna beeline. No leisurely sauntering about, stewing in my own meandering. Alright, let's re-regen our stuff. Bam! Outplayed. I'm so good. Put off the pedal a bit. Don't want to run into this D-bag. I hate that leg spike that happens. Really leg-tastic. Alright, disperse my minions. Disperse. Give me a drink. Do I like maple syrup? Wow, that's so racist. Honestly, not really. It's fine. But I guess if you know, maybe I should be more patriotic and like unabashedly shill maple syrup and have like a link. Nah, it's fine. Like the thing is, we have like even donuts, you know, like maple syrup flavored stuff, and I'm like, it's okay. It's not like, eh. I want to tag along. You can ask me any questions about checks or fins if you want. Ooh, I have some problematic Finnish questions. Did he make it, or was he trying to hijack it? Because the entire reason why he enacted World Wars was to get it. It's pretty rude if he made it to begin with. Yeah, I wonder what the lore is behind that. Like, maybe... I guess he didn't do it, right? Like he probably just, because if he owned it, right, like... Also, who owned Prehevil before? It surely wasn't, Kaiserland people, so yeah. Between either Bohemian and Bremen scientists, yeah. So, I haven't done the, because it's Olivia, Bohemia, yeah. Okay, so, yeah, joint project, so maybe he knew he didn't have access to it, like all of it, right? Also, like, presumably, he's been in the bunker for a day, so, like, maybe he had to get in there and do stuff, too. I think he's been in there for about a day. Yeah. Alright, we're at the speakeasy. Stream's been up for about an hour. I'm gonna take a quick break, get some water, manage my water levels. I recommend you do the same, stretch your legs. Please click like if you've enjoyed the stream so far. It helps push this content to other people. And consider following for more variety gaming content coming up, like Fear and Hunger, Magic the Gathering, and other RPGs. I'm gonna put some highlights on. Maybe that guy's the one to become Logic. Oh, and he audibled because, like, the murder goon came, and it's like, ah, well, time to be a blood sacrifice instead. Like, spoilers. Alright, be right back. Highlights. Whoa. You guys already did. Excellent. Wasn't it eloquent? Low dialogue. Oh, hello. Alright. I am going to save, but I'm actually planning on... Oh wait, this was dumb. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, I realized, I thought like, oh, I'll like go kill, come back, then save a game, but it's like, no, that's not how that works. Rip the face step clip. Oh yeah, that was... Wait, which one was that? I'm like running around during those clips, so sometimes... Some... Alright, so we saved. We got our save on, at least. We're going east, right? Like, confused. Oh yeah, race step. Yeah, that was embarrassing. That was... See, even with punts like this, you can still beat fear and hunger. That boy. Alright, time to beat up some fucking garbage monsters. Honestly, it's probably fine we saved, because, it's probably pretty easy to die. You'll add raise skill. The first game. He's watching, he's a fan. Where's that other corpse? Yeah, Needles is... He's up. It's the Needle Hours time. Can I get to that trash can? Only I had face step. I forgot how I did my pacifist run with face step. I remember we couldn't get to the raise step. Yeah, raise step. My bad. My bad. You know, in my more advanced age, I misspeak more often. Yeah, I think I just said like I had to just kill him because like you couldn't actually get ending D without killing him. Francois. Kill him. Just gonna focus the body. I think we can just like spam him. Oh no, never mind, I was wrong. Holy shit. I was so wrong. Yeah, okay, so we worked the limbs first. That's how we did it. Beat him, yeah. That's why you guard. Well, we just had to target the limbs. I just forgot. I was like, oh yeah, I always like one-turn these guys, but that was not true. Okay, I think I can actually grind her health back up by like farming this Bobby. I am cheap, so gonna be a lot of clicking coming up. We're gonna farm this copper to get some speed HP back. They stop, right? I remember, oh, I did not know they have 0. Remember once I've been fighting a boss, my party was absolutely devastated, but I had Pebblestone, and I think that was their health by 8 each turn, so I was just gonna fight with this one enemy. Yeah, that's... Yeah, scum harvesting. Oh wait, Rev. That's why Karen's persuasion is OP. Yeah, it is. It's got utility, right? It's definitely got early game utility. It's just very frustrating when you spend a lot of points. Get up. I'm inside you. Your move, Copper. Your move. Nope. No, I wanna farm him. I wanna get Karin up to full HP. Yeah, so we opening turn, disable the arms, and we can keep. Yeah, no worries. think if we just, beat it up, now we'll be good, right? Yeah, she'll be up to 100 after this turn cycle. I probably shouldn't have guarded with Adela. Oh, maybe I should have. Maybe I foresaw the future, you know, and saved some damage. Divert all attacks to the right arm. I like the head. I think it's really creepy. Rev. Off that head. Whoa, who said it has no evasion? Oh yeah, oh, like the sprite animation, you mean? I don't know, how do you get it to stop shaking, though? Let me see what... Get... Filling... Yeah. Oh, it's just random? Gotcha. I'm gonna leave Prehevil and then just come back real quick. I just assumed it was always going. We have money. Do we want anything? I'd really like, blue herbs. Honestly, I don't want... Always going, especially Massa mode. Well, I guess you'd have to just, like, always evade them, right? You'd never... win in a fight. Tomato. Oh no. The needles. In day 3, something very funny comes out of this coffin. We got a Bobby. Take him out. Oh, yeah, gotcha. I see what you mean. Yeah. See. There we go. Oh. You snuck that tip in. I see what you did there. You're like... Go. Let's go. I'm sorry, but everyone must die. Just walk away. No one will get hurt. There is no other way. He demands it. Jubilee, paint the crowns red. Why let anyone tell you what to do? Think for yourself. The Bulger is clearly hesitating. I'm gonna take out his arms. It's slightly cowardly. What do they get? Tomatoes? Probably best not to think too hard about it. Let's check the leftmost house first. Nothing here. Can't get to that trash can. Door. So we killed a Bella earlier. I know she's like, oh, bugged PC. So I was kind of wondering if we'd find her, her doppelganger here. The Dark Continent. Moldy bread. Love it. I got $10. Fuck yeah. The major hole in this setting is the vegetation. Come on, give me a skin Bible. But hey, well, maybe in this setting it's different. There is magic. There is magic. Moldy bread is delicious. Did I spell that correctly? Yeah. Alright, we got a... I think that's the Almer one. Yeah, the 4 thingies. Yeah, that ain't it. Wow, we have a lot of skin Bibles. I will use lockpicking. Those are old gods. And from word scribbles and new gods are squares. That's a ugly one. Yeah. Books. I miss not being able to tear off bed sheets for cloth fragments. The bookstore. For 4 perfect circles. Really? I kind of like blood portals in this game, but oh no. Saves are just too valuable. Yeah, I could see that. Why are there bullets in this luggage? What kind of traveling operation here? I do wonder how the game gets, though, if you just, like, keep to a good, like, pattern of, like, we got one effigy here per save kind of thing, and you just go from that. I think that puts you on pace to have a good amount of leeway with your saves. Just in comparison to the dungeon. Yeah, I guess maybe I got like a lot more used to the dungeon. I did play it a lot more. Average check luggage, the original gun lovers. Yeah, basically. Oh, we got a Bobby. down. First one to use Gunamore, eh? Interesting. Istawa. Take him down. What does shotgun come from? Is that a check word? Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure. I don't really care, right? Like, foreign words are gonna be mispronounced all the time, especially when if like things aren't actually phonetically typed out in a way where you could pronounce it. It's just like, yeah, I'll never feel bad about messing that up. Get Dan some help. I know the history mean of China inventing a lot of things, but everyone else for finding them. They needed patents. Maybe that's why they're so anti-copyright law. You know, they saw everyone else do it and they're like, fuck it. So we are gonna be harvesting to get Dan some HP. Like gunpowder made by Chinese made guns. Work the torso, buddy. 8. 14! That's 2 whole turns of progress. God damn. Mamma mia. Those wacky checks. Guard. Alright. Oh, guard. Gotta love using your rev for a guard. Guard. Rev. Guard. What is check 1-0 in naval battles? Is that how they pulled it off? Beat him. Yeah, figured. Just like randomly rent a boat or something like that, win a fight, and it's like, yeah, we're done. We did it. You know, it's like you win a board game once, and you're like, I retire undefeated. Bella gets the best equipment. Not really. Sure, why not? Improve my chat rate. Regale us with Czech naval battle history facts. But I won't be reading all of it out loud. Do we go left? Do we want to go left? I want to go up. We killed one cop. As one does. We have sewers. If you're going for the effigy ending, you don't even need to go into the sewers, right? I kind of hate the sewers, so... my brain is not, good for RPG maps anymore. I used to have the skill when I played a lot of RPGs as a teenager, and then like it atrophied to hell, and I literally felt the part of my brain screaming, dude, get better when I was playing FF12. Oh, it's needles. They're coming. We'll lose them in the maze. No dashing. You got outplayed, fool. You got out. World War One, legionaries in Russia fought the Soviets to get back home. Problem is, it was Russian Civil War. They have to get let us get home. For Karen's sweet, sweet body. Yeah, look at that rectangle of a figure. She's so cool with her hands in her pockets. Alright, we got our dashing abilities back. Oh, it's this cool dude. Come back, I want to fight you. His battle thing, circle or whatever, really fucking cool. IMO. That and the granny skirt, yeah, the granny skirts, it just gets the humors going, you know. Problem is, they have to get to Vladivostok. While on the way there, they often clash with Soviets and White Russians, and in one battle, there's a big lake during the battle. Oh, so did they even have a boat at the lake battle? Or was it just, it counts as a naval battle, because, like, 2 people were in the lake. They stole one and put guns on it. Nice, nice, yeah. I think it'd be cool to have a bone saw prop. Like a saw prop, and I could do the sawing motion. And then one day I'll end up on streamer fails when I fuck myself up with the bone saw while doing the bone saw motion. I think that'd be funny. It was better than the first. I think in general I agree with that. One big critique I do have with the soundtrack in general with this game is, like, I feel the leveling is just really bad. Like, some stuff is way too low, some stuff is way too loud. We also have a general with 100% win rate, and he fought more than one battle. Sweet, sweet. Who's the old boxer guy? You hear a gunshot. Well, they didn't shoot me, so I'm gonna keep scrounging. Just an alleyway, nothing to it. Dan is weak from hunger? Man, my party, they're so... Oh, his mind is fucked, too. Dan's having a hard time. He is not enjoying himself at the moment. Here, have stew. Have, beer. Then equipment. Here. Yeah. Food. Old boxer game, IRL. He fought the YouTuber guy, Logan Paul, Jake Paul. I get them mixed up. Not Mike Tyson. The other guy, the first one. He's like 50-0 or something, right? Like something obscene. Don't watch much box. Yeah, that's fair. I too don't watch much box. Let's go, buddy. So with Osa, this guy's way easy because you just black smog him and he's like, oh, I'm crippled. What is going on here? Trooper shows absolutely no reaction to your words. Alright, everyone, the bird fire to the arm. Much boxing. Yeah, much boxes. Sounds a little weird, but also on the internet, if anything's weird, you assume it's a typo or memeing. No, the arm is all juiced up. Do we have fire? Let's try to weaken the torso. Yeah, that too. Oh, in the overworld, it's always fighting in combat. Floyd Mayweather, there we go. Yeah, Floyd Mayweather, yeah. Yeah, similar win rate with Floyd Mayweather. Mayweather, there we go. Yeah, yeah, what officer said. Route. Leave a like on the video. Yeah, that'd be possible. Wouldn't be better to get his shield arm first to take down his defense? I'm hoping to cripple him. But I think initially you want to take the arm down so you don't get shot 80 times. I will admit the shield bashing is getting a little bash goodness. Oh, I should equip her wrench back. Oh, after getting the rifle arm? Maybe. I don't know. But he has now lost his balance. So now we can go for the head. But also the shield bashed us. So maybe it's more DPS effective to go for the arm. Yeah, probably, based off the 3 shield bashes we've been hit with. Wish you could learn Marco's quick jabs as other characters so I could stick the true Giga Chat combat with everyone just Floyd Mayweathering the shit out of their opponents. Medical diagnosis. There's something unnatural about the physique of this trooper. I can't quite put my finger on what it is. Well, you actually can, buddy. You actually literally can. Their anatomy is just from an uncanny valley, if that makes sense. All the proportions look off, just a little bit. They don't have symptoms of the locals. Something else could be because of some unholy Bremen experiments. This is, yeah, whatever. Yeah, technically DPT. The monstrosity is down. Okay, there's just some dead people. And of all people should know what this is. He seems kind of lame. This person has severe burns and malformations on his body. Skin's been peeling off. Claw marks. I feel he's just like, he knows just enough to be like a guy who knows stuff, but he doesn't know anything actually fucking useful, or like say anything like that's a big revelation or anything. You know, it's just like, oh, this guy looks weird. He has weird proportions. You gotta give me more than that. Damage him. I'm a washed up, depressed, middle-aged man, not a house. No house. I've seen this sigil before. Where? Yeah, right in the apartment when, like, dude, it's a sulfur god. Yeah, whatever. You don't want answers to that question. I mean, that's the story. He's trying to find out what the hell's going on. Yeah, like, but I mean, his story is lame, or like his story makes his character lame, right? Like, it might be accurate, but it's just a little like. I stand by my take of, he knows just enough to be a guy who's like Tyrion Lannistering, I know stuff, but doesn't actually know enough to be like, ooh, he's super smart, or oh, he has really good revelations. Yeah, and kind of like, ooh, this is the Sulfur God sigil or thing, and it's just like, doesn't know shit. So I heard there might be a fishing game. Maybe this is where the fishing game happens in the patch upgrade. Ooh. Look at him fucking go. No, Needles! You waited for me to tucker myself out. Persuade doesn't work on him. I'm just gonna run. Okay, we did it. I guess that's why you shouldn't randomly run in this game. You could have any one superpower, would it be? Shadows can also have a superpower. So, obviously, immortality is immediately off the table. Oh wait, I saw a very funny YouTube video about this by Cracked. Omega level X-Men psionics. Boom, 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 boom. Like better than Charles Xavier. So, I'm gonna copy paste the answer I really liked from the video I saw. The Zach Morris timeout. And what that is basically there's this old 90s show called Saved by the Bell about a character called Zach Morris. And essentially he could time out whenever he wanted, and then he could like rearrange stuff and then keep it and then like start things back up. So with this power you can basically rig every outcome in your life to kind of go your way. And I think the closing thing is like you're the Ubermensch, like you're just the perfect man, but you're not so powerful that like, because no one perceives it, right? So you're not like Superman where people hate you, you know, or anything like that. It's just everything always goes their way. And I think that's a pretty interesting take. I think I should, yeah, obviously you can throw some rules in if you want. Because it's like, one interesting thing they brought up is like, if you have super flight, you might just pass out if you go too high, or if you have the power flight, you might pass out if you go too high. Depending on the speed of the flight, you might just liquefy. you kind of need the whole suite of powers a lot of the time because the human body sucks. So, yeah, we're just gonna power through this. This just shows you where all the effigies are. And it's just like, if you have super strength, right, like, super strength might be fine, you know, but if your bones aren't great, right, like, you might be able to lift more than your shitty body can actually fucking, like, handle, right, so... Also, all your friends are always going to be asking you to move. Make this more clear and set up rules and stuff and establish some... God. Did I break my leg? No, I didn't. Okay, thank Christ. But also, like, this always happens when you ask nerds a, a superpower question, is it gets very, very technical. Very well, actually. Which is fine, right? Like, as long as you're having fun with it and not being an obnoxious, pedantic wanker. Investigate. By the rope. Yeah, my first playthrough, my legs were broken. I just, like, had to walk the whole game. Because I saved afterwards. Very, very good luck. The Choir of Almer, the Gospel of Agony. The Pillowman tirelessly charges at you. You don't even get a chance to talk to him properly. Rip. Oh, the gun dude. Yeah, the gun dude. I was like, why am I so low on HP? The gun dude shot us and I didn't heal. Oh, you're gonna hit. Yeah, probably. You probably have been super lucky because yeah, I'm 80%, 70% sure if you fall at some point you can break your leg. And then you can't run anymore. Now obviously it's not 100%, it's not 100% of the time, but it's a good amount. Search. He's enormous, blah blah blah, skin peeled back, doesn't suffer, and burns as the people outside, his skin is very pale, no particular weakness other than otherworldly powers. Listen, I'm down for games just randomly breaking rules, right? Once in a while just for the sake of, like, reasonable game mechanics. But how the fuck does Dan know if otherworldly powers have an increased effect on people? It's a little, I'd say, sussy. But also, we don't want to analyze abilities. One's from Dan and one's from, like, some fortune teller. And she's like, oh, I feel according, because Jupiter's in retrograde, that, otherworldly powers will be better. Unlock coin flips. 20. Gotcha, yeah. Yeah, so, and also if you can just, like, walk properly, you won't fall that often. Whose parents were in a cult? This dude? Oh, Dan? Good for Dan. It's always good to grow up in a, In the bunny mask. Oh. Oh, how riveting. Okay, so maybe Dan's medical abilities are more magical than we're led to believe upon initial observation. Oh, let's do some party talk. Just don't look down. Imagine the beams are only a couple of meters high. Is this necessary? If we're ambushed here, we're done. We've been ambushed twice, buddy. I don't know if you were there, but we killed 2 six-pack riddle dudes so far. Yeah, it's just party talk's like kind of an interesting ability, and I haven't been using it, so I just wanted to whip it out. Oh, I need the tools, right? And he hid his tools. Let's get the tools, then come back up here and like try to fully investigate this whole area. I see that fucking sword over there, and I didn't get it last time. Why can't I cut his head off? So lame. We got a exclamation point wait in chat. Oh yeah. Hmm. We are getting unsolicited tips. Now, I remember reading about the Heartless one. Does she actually do any like do you actually get anything for it, or is it just a whatever kind of thing? Overwhelming aura fills the air as you sat down to the confessional. Blah blah, forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. No answer. Is there someone else there? One of the best weapons in the game and best right armor. Okay, okay. I see how you're... But all just a waste of time. Um... I did, didn't I? I went all sin confess. Or Karen's sins, I should say. I will personally not be confessing anything. Now, yeah, so YouTube filtered your last message because I have the YouTube chat widget opened in the left part of my Streamlabs and Botrix on the right. And yeah, your third message, fun guy, not show up. Did I kill Osa? Oh, I killed Osa. We're in day 2. Okay, well, let's just explore up here. Yeah, I personally don't like that feature just because, don't get me wrong, I totally get... I get moderation settings and all that stuff. I just wish I could turn it off. And I did check earlier in the stream. I saw another one of your messages didn't go through, and it... Yeah, can't have any seriously dark conversation. Basically. do this. Yeah. Yeah, but it's sometimes just words like killing, right? Like that you can type normally, probably. But if you put it with another word, it might, like, hide the message. And yeah, I guess then you'd be, like, filtering, like, a lot of words, which might be lame. This is stream a game about murder, essay, and rituals. Whoa, whoa, that's not what the stream is about. Whoa, let's not go after the monetization. This is just a normal gaming stream. Nothing is advertised or non-friendly about Fear and Funker. um, do we have to do sewer shit? I've been collecting severed heads this whole time. No, no, those aren't. Those are what's that shitty the toys with the big heads? Funko Pops. It's just Funko Pops. All right, I'm not doing the sewer stuff. I'm gonna break the chandelier. Maybe in a more trophies, yeah, trophies. Those weren't severed heads. Those were gaming achievements, okay? Gaming achievements for the gamers. Metalstone? Metalstone is the HP one. Actually made you laugh. Good, good. Yeah, fuck the sewers. I'm not doing that shit. I'm breaking the chandelier. Maybe in a more higher difficulty playthrough, I'll try to get her. This statement's gonna be weird. In a more sewer themed playthrough, I'll do something involving it. No moonless. Yeah, oh fuck, words are hard. When I was trying to get through just the initial sewer thing to the control room, that area was so, like, easy for me to get lost in. Yeah, yeah, that puzzle. At the very least, I'll give this game one prop. Um, there's no random encounters, right? You don't walk 4 steps and start a fight with, like, a 5-second intro camera pan sway. And like that puzzle, you need to move around a lot to see how your changes affect the layout. Imagine doing that in like an old jRPG game where it's like, oh, and now you are gonna fight an enemy. Oh, you're fighting toads again. Wait, it's dark down there. A smell of feces and gore fill the air near the gaping hole. You can't hear anything moving in the darkness, though. Let's go. There's a lot of trophies in the series. Also, Doppelganger used to trade with Pocket. Yeah, yeah, I agree. I might do a detour, but it's like I really hate the sewers. Really did not enjoy them. Looks like he has taken over the bed. Who's laughing now? Okay. Just the dude walking in there. Like Battlestone? Yeah, Battlestone's good. I should just equip it now in case I forget. Oh, we have two. Um, I actually like eyeglasses. Yeah, we'll leave you alone. It's like that, like Simon's like root. Yeah. Yeah, I think with Osa I had Battlestone. I had the one that increases your HP and the one that increases your MP. Battlestone, magic build for sure. Yeah, and with Osa, right? Like, had the Black Smog set up on first turn cast, so it blinds them. If I had super strength right now, I could open this, but probably fuck my hands up, because, you know, like, scrape the skin off or something. Oh, we got the effigy. Alright, we got the martyr effigy. Let's go. So we want to go to Silent Hill and kill the Yandere. How many? Alright, oh, she's about to go hungry. Does using matches consume them? Like, use one match and it's gone, right? Obviously. I know it's a dumb question, but just want to make sure. Yeah, I will admit, I really enjoy the equipment managing. Do chalks, death masks, but dance macabre, and you can do that. Yeah, that was sick. All three, but you wanna... I did not have salmon ring for my Osa win, but ideally you would prefer that, yeah. Though you might be able to argue maybe you don't need them because you could multiple hollow purple black orb. I found he was pretty, like, you win a lot of your normie fights super easily with first turn black, like turn 0 black orb. Oh, we got the Illithid. At least they want to slap. Yeah. Creature's not from this world. This is a mind flayer from Baldur's Gate 3. But it's one lie among human regardless. You feel intense lust for blood. Persuade. It's blood you want, right? I can arrange some persuasions. I've gone to waste. The creature doesn't seem to be willing to have a conversation. It becomes in father's fixed fate on you. Nothing else seems to satisfy its curiosity. Let's go for the arms. Focusing its intentions. Mind control. No, it's a mind flayer. It's basically a mind flayer. No degenerate anime involved. The Crimson Father begins trembling ferociously. Good. I guess let's... I want to see if taking the tentacles down cripples it. Stop it, Abella. We are your friends. Venushka is dead. Easy there, Nietzsche. Gaping bite. Miss. The Crimson Father loses its balance. Let's smash his bloody head in. Oh, I should have revved. I'm okay. Dan didn't get his hit in, I feel. Hey. Fuck that shit up. Open Sea Donovan. He's only here because of cosmic. Active because of... Lavender petals. Medical diagnosis. This is pretty weird. The body of the Crimson Father disappeared upon its defeat. There's only an empty shell left behind. This looks fairly typical. It's like a fairly typical Sentinel to me, but then again, I'm not an expert on it. Yeah, okay. Cut off its head. There's nothing to saw off. Alright, we probably have to open one of those doors, right? Carry on. Let's shuffle. We got a lot of mind. Fine with that. Give that back. Gonna keep her. Oh, elite helmet. That's been there for a while. Yeah, there's so many items. Sometimes I just forget to update the loadout. And you should have chain. I don't like optimize. What's your opinion on anime? It can be good. It can be horribly cliche riddled. Yeah. I don't like how a lot of it feels like it's like it feels like it's padded or it's like going for like runtime or quantity. I think it's more so. At least that's been my experience. Or at the very least, like, a lot of anime maybe doesn't take itself seriously. Or maybe it's too hard to, like, talk about anime because it's, like, it's such a broad genre, right? Because you could say, like, oh, soap dramas on TV are full of tropes. And it's like, yeah, that's true, but I also don't think, like, they're kind of meant to be dribble, right? Like, so. Yeah. They can be good, but I'm not the biggest anime guy. I've not seen Attack on Titan. I think, like, so I said to someone that I watched the Devil May Cry show on Netflix, and I forgot what he said. He's like, that's not anime. That's white people anime. I was like, you're not wrong. It is technically white people anime. I liked the Devil May Cry show. Cyberpunk Edge Runner, I liked. I actually thought it did a better job of like introducing the setting and explaining it than the video game did. 2077. I did not like Cyberpunk 2077. I also played it close to launch, but also just like a lot of the story is like not what I'm looking for really in a game. Like really good. Swear on God, for real, for real. Maybe. I'm just like drowning in like I'm not saying I don't believe you, I'm just like drowning in media. Hold it. You made an idol of yourself. It looks good, even if you say so yourself. Oh yeah. Yeah, like I was even thinking about yeah, if I have time. I'm on Andor right now. I like Andor. If it's on stuff that's easy for me to watch, that definitely goes a long way for me trying stuff. Like I haven't watched a new Fallout show, and I've heard good stuff about it. But it's just not on. Like right now my roommate has Netflix and Disney Plus and like a nice big TV setup in the living room, so it's like pretty easy to just try that out, to just watch stuff on that. For the first season of Andor. No spoils, please. I'm halfway through ST right now. I've seen a few memes on social media that have kind of softly spoiled stuff. Anime S1 dub. Okay. How is the dub for it? Actually, I will throw out one thing about anime, because I'm older, right? So, in like, what was it? Like, 2010-ish, like that period, they started dubbing some animes, and they were really bad. So I still have this bias against dubbed anime, where I just am like, oh, I'd rather watch subtitles because I've had such a bad experience with them. But I know recently, like, even for a while, right, they've done a much better job of dubbing them. I watched Pluto on Netflix, and I watched it subtitled the first time around, and I liked it. It's a bit of a weird anime. It's kind of like unusual in some of its structure. And then I watched it with watch it dubbed, and like Pro ZD is there, and like Keith David, like the voice of Goliath and Spawn. I was like, holy shit, this is so good. Alright, come on, Yandere. Those clay idols, still bad. Wow. Hating on my idols. What? You're not her. I killed her, actually. No, 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 you're ruining everything. Why would you come here all of a sudden? Take it easy. Who were you expecting? No, I'm expecting her. You don't know her. You don't know her. Oh, I do. I bone sawed all her limbs off. This brand new world, the boarded walls, the darkness that hangs above. It's all in ruin now. This isn't a surprise anymore. You ruined the surprise. You ruined the surprise. You can't leave now. You just can't. Is that a threat? You can't leave. Dysmorphia is radiating before you. I did all this for her. I had it already, but then you came along and ruined it all. First, wait, let's just talk this through. No harm done yet. Talk? Talk? Why do you want to talk to me? Just look at me. What's so weird about wanting to talk? You were just a regular person a moment ago. What's so weird about wanting to talk? Dysmorphia is clearly hesitating. This is just a trick, isn't it? You don't care about me. Damn it! We were so close. Radiating. It's a warped radiating. Let's just work the body. Let's take the schooner down. Do we have any burning? I actually think Dan does more damage with his regular attack. Oh, I succeeded. Hooray! You can take off your limbs with hurting. True. Good thing we have the salmon snake. On Tempest, and she's all that matters. Karin. Yeah, 50 damage hurting is rough. Alright, we did it. Give me the Gunnar ability. We got Radiating Soul. Wheeze, wheeze. I am absolutely radiating. Radiating. Why? Can't you see? Ooh, that's a weird effigy. Is that now? Medical diagnosis. What is this even supposed to be? The skin has gone through some kind of metamorphosis. It's very thick and sooty. Almost gives her an armor at the head. It's her face only peeled open. Charming. Search. Nothing of value. Give me the head. At least abuse in this game and not complete waste. It was first. Yeah, I heard it. Oh no, Magic in the first game I was not a super fan of. Honestly, in most RPGs, I'm not a fan of Magic. Like, attacks usually seem to be much better. Seemingly bottomless pit, a smell of rot is emanating from the depths. Just so annoying how in a lot of RPGs, like, physical attacks outpace magic attacks, and you don't have to do anything. Back to your presence. Locust Swarm is elemental. You want to be Sylvian. Can't Black Orb forever, though. In Fear and Hunger 1. I've made an idol of myself. I feel like Karin would make idols of herself. She seems smug. You know? I'd say she has a... I would say Karin has a healthy opinion of herself. Yeah. Like, you do it for certain enemies. Yeah, and that's what I mean, right? Like, that's kind of lame, where it's just like... Sorry, Caster, what do? It's like, I stand there and I only come out once in a while, and, like... You have to have, like, good game knowledge for me to be useful. You know? Or, like, to get the full use out of them. Whereas... Sword go burr. "37 heads, 27 of which are non-contestants. Sacrifice all non. Ever try to make game make this useful as normal attacks? Yeah. I would like that. That'd be cool. You're like Griffith right now with fucking... What did I miss? Well, apparently I gathered 27 heads, Black Mage. There got later. So we just cashed those in. I have 16 fucking soul stones. My god. Karin truly is the greatest war reporter. Do I want to take him down? Ooh, I punted. Let's... This guy's tough, but... Fuck, no, he's there. I wanted to set up the bear trap. Discard spam? I don't want any confrontation. Yeah, I'm not gonna reach out on this. Every time I get like weird tips like this, it's always like raped of context. And then I follow it, then I die, and they're like, oh well actually I meant 3 paragraphs, so I think I'm just gonna run. Please just let me pass. Yeah. I remember this guy was hard before. Well, we're doing this. We are doing this. I think I have to go for the limbs, since they do a lot. Yeah, now we're forced to fight them. Abella does less damage, so she'll be the thrower of the canister. Blank stare, slasher. 16. Yeah, I figured that would happen. Okay, arm down. You go there. Dan, alright, blow it up, Dan. Death Gurgle. That's sandy damage. I just wanted Dan to do it because he had, his DPS is super low. Because he is missing an arm. Oh, he's missing 2 arms. Rev. You will use light blue vial. And now he is armless. We revin. Could have been worse. Let's just go for the torso, use the cloth fragment in combat. Well, I'm going for the bad ending. I'm going for the ending where I kill everyone, so... I'm not too upset about any of these people getting overly crippled. Alright, Dan, rev up. Bad ending? You mean the good one? Yeah, yeah. The achievement heavy ending. Trophy heavy ending. Alright, Dan did it with his fucking shoulder, forearm subs. Just fucking got in there. Alright, that was a rough search. We got the death mask, great item. No, ending B, I think it is. I'm going to the tower, I'm killing all the contestants. That's the plan. I'm confused, I can still feel a pulse from this thing. All the wounds in B in the sky tuck would suggest that he's good as dead, but no, I don't know. Don't ask me these hard questions. Even I don't have... No, you don't have any fucking answers, Dan. That's your problem. Alright, let's leave. Oh, that was, exhilarating. Look at him there with no arms. Do you mean what, Perkle means in Finnish? I don't know what that means in Finnish. So, I might say... no. Enemy is kind of luckless. He feels appropriate after everything. The curse. Gotcha. Devil. Yeah, already did ending A. Gotcha. Oh. Oh. Last Finnish game I liked was pretty good. Control. I also have that. Also a game I'm meaning to play that I'm unable to get around to at the moment. But I'm hoping that if I stream consistently, you know, every day, early in the morning, I can get them done. Karin is the only other character in the game besides Osa. Oh, I did not see that coming up. Who is dripping in swagger the way she holds her hands in her pocket. Oh, it's just like other games stuff, right? Like, I haven't beat Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I want to beat that kind of before I get to Control. And then I have to do that before Vampire the Masquerade 2 Bloodlines comes out and Slay the Spire 2 comes out. And then maybe I can fit Control in, but also have Signalis. And then, yeah, when I mean get around to it, it's like for streaming. Honestly, I think maybe we're just supposed to beat up the torso. Mind control Dan. No, not a Bella. 1 damage. Even under mind control, she's pulling her punches. It's a little rough losing a turn. Gaping bite, miss, feels good. Tentacle. Dean. Rev. I like the little soul animation that comes up when you rev. Got him. Oh, there you are. Soul Devourer necklace. That good? Magic defense. Not that good. We're getting some leg. Billings. Did you have questions for the Finns? I will ask away. Oh, do you know who Yona Satala is? Or Cyril? Let's backtrack and check that room. There's a lot of stuff. Full of mutilated flesh, love it. Dan looks miserable without his arms. What? No, he's so... Look at him. He's a happy guy. And he's missing an eye, too. No idea. Oh, okay. He's basic... in most people's opinion, he's the greatest StarCraft 2 player of all time. Apparently, he got, like, an award in Finland for excellence and was, like, given, like, a golf course. And then someone, wrote an article... that he wasn't the GOAT, like a really respected Team Liquid writer, wrote his GOAT list relatively recently, like last year, and he put Cyril at number 2 and Maru at number 3, and Maru at number 1, which I think is like brain damaged, because Maru has like some really huge tournament deficiencies, but apparently like some people on the news were even talking about the article, and it's just like, eh? So I was just wondering if you'd heard of him. I don't know how, like Crazy Finland goes. It's like, if anyone does anything, like, really well, you know, it's like, everyone knows or not. Just hilarious that you can go into danger with no arms, just, like, do nothing, go home. Can't do shit. Adore is now your impossible enemy. Yeah, IRL. No arms. Rough. In-game. Whatever. Skill issue. Marco can punch with his stops. Yeah, it's true. That could be a funny challenge where you just, not gonna lie, I really don't want to fight this guy. I'm feeling a little weak in terms of, party power right now. Oh, thank Christ. Haven't heard of it, also haven't played StarCraft or anything, plus I live in Chechnya since half chat. Need a hand or two? Yeah, basically. We need a helping hand or arm. Yeah, StarCraft is a old RTS. It is free now. You can get it on Battle.net, play StarCraft 2, and it's got pretty good campaigns, you know, especially from a gameplay perspective, and it has a competitive multiplayer thing. So I am personally waiting with bated breath for fucking Battle Aces to have a proper release. How much gigabytes does it take? Gun to my head, 20 to 30. Alright, so we got our effigies. Let's save. Don't download for 3 days. Fair enough. And if it takes that long to download, you won't be able to watch my stream or my videos while that's going on, so probably better to just not do that. So we can take this nice little shortcut. Don't want to burn through all the stamina, just a bit. We need gas in the tank if needles spawns in fucking front of me. Oh no. Okay, we got lucky, we got lucky. That was the soccer hooligans and needles. We're just the hooligans. Thankfully they did not spawn in front of us. Hotspot to get download, good connection. Watch stream, excellent life in Britain. Just soccer hooligans, yeah. Just fucking coming at you. So if I was braver, we could have done that in one save, so it kept the day. If you need me, I'll be downstairs. Alright, give me a drink. Yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, click like if you haven't already. Follow if you are not, for more variety gaming goodness. Yeah, I am not sure if I'm streaming tomorrow. I might have a Magic tournament to play. I don't think that's bad at all. I think this part is really nice. You know, like, I think the music's good. I think it's nice and cozy looking. It's very detailed. It's just really top tier. Want to tag along? Sure thing. Alright, food. So we're like really hard up on... Oh, we can make goulash. Or vegetable pie. I'm gonna heal them up now. Yeah, we got a goulash fan in chat. Just to minimize the flicks. Actually, we have... Eat egg. C2. He's just sitting there wolfing down these eggs. And should be full. Alright, cool. They're all fully fudded. We got all the FUD. Alright, let's save. Oh, actually, goulash. Really good, both in-game and IRL. Goulash is big goulash stands. Big goulash has infiltrated the chat. Alright, so we got Levi, Dragonbalder version 2, and Rav. We are saving now, and yeah, we'll do skills next stream probably. We can look. But I think we just got the Gooner ability, Blood Sacrifice and Gooning. Osa's Let Dance Macabre, Meditation Grow, Meditation Spice Forge. Actually, if we can get... where is it? Getting Karin to auto-spam Black Smog might be pretty good. We have 16 soul stones, so... Off-stream, I'll look up how we do all the ritual stuff, and maybe that'll be part of... like, the theme for the next episode is, like, doing all the ritual stuff, hunting down the last few, getting juiced. Cool. Yeah, if you enjoyed the stream, please click like and follow for more RPG and MTG variety gaming goodness. And yeah, so see ya. I'm not sure when. Maybe Monday. Maybe sometime on the weekend. GG, well played. It was a good stream. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Adios, everyone.